The weekend's over and The Incredibles came out last week. Got to watch the flick on Sunday, Father's Day. Took my daughter, my wife, my two sisters, and we loved it. We enjoyed it. It was worth the wait. Even have a little introduction at the beginning with the voice of Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, and I forget. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Samuel L. Jackson's character, Frozone, something like that. Or they're talking about, they understand people were asking, hey, what's the big wait? Why has it been so long? I think it was like 14 years or something like that. It's been a while. And, just telling everyone, hey, I hope you enjoy it. Totally worth the wait. And it was awesome. I will talk about stuff from the movie. So at this point, if you haven't seen the movie and you don't want nothing spoiled for you, just go ahead and click off. Sorry, I can't even talk today. But yeah, let's start off. It takes off right after the first one, literally. They're talking to this kid, the kid that Violet talks to and has a crush on at the end of the movie, that he comes up to her, asks her out on a date. She says, yeah, you can pick me up at this time. Well, it starts off with him being interrogated, and it turns out he found out Violet's secret identity. Because what happened, if you remember in the first one at the end, that mole man looking dude comes up in the drill rocket looking thing, and the Incredibles fight him. Well, I guess that boy was in traffic during that event. So it's him being interrogated, and they erase his memory, wipe out his memory after he sees Violet, and you find out why that is in the movie. And so the Incredibles are trying to stop this thing, and it turns out, I got some in my eye, they caused a lot of damage to the city. So in a way, it's kind of like, I think it was Civil War, Marvel, Captain America Civil War, where they're like, look, you guys saved the world, yeah, that's fine and dandy, but look at all the damage you've caused. So it's kind of like that. And they outlaw superheroes. Well, Frozone manages to escape, and he gets approached by some guy in a limo, and they offer him a proposition. He goes to that. Mr. Incredible, the Incredible family pretty much told, hey, you're done. It's over with. Being superheroes is illegal. So, in a discussion between husband and wife, Mr. Incredible and his wife Helen are outside by the poolside, and they're discussing, what they're gonna do. They got 2 weeks before they're kicked out of the motel, and Frozone comes on, tells them about this dude. Which, if you watch Better Call Saul, that's the same. He kind of looks the same. It's that voice, the same voice. It's that dude. I don't know his real name. I call him Saul because that's what I know him from. Better Call Saul. But yeah, he comes in and he wants to re-image superheroes so the public can be accepting of them again, and they change the law of superheroes being illegal. So he thinks that the best candidate to get that job done is Elastigirl. She gets the ball rolling. People say, hey, superheroes, we do need them. And so Mr. Incredible's stuck at home with the kids, and she's off doing that. Long story short, he looks like a total wreck. Dash needs help. I'm sure you've seen in the trailers where he's like, oh no, that's not how you do it. They want you to do it like this, the math department. He's like, no, math is math. So he actually stays up late, learns it, and helps Dash. Dash is good, I guess. And then Dash comes out later on, oh, we need decimals and something. And Dad's freaking out. He's like, we just learned the math. If you go to school, you know that first is one thing, then it's another, and so on and so forth. But he's staying out with the kids. In one of the nights that he's watching Jack, and Jack's awake, Dad's crashed out on the couch. He's dead tired. And Jack just sees this raccoon outside that looks a lot like the burglar on the TV. He goes outside and fights him. That's one of the best scenes right there, the fight scene with Jack and the raccoon. So you see that he has powers now. Well, you kind of figured, you saw that in the first movie. Like, when he turned into a little weird thing and started going crazy on Syndrome. But Mr. Incredible was like, wow, you have powers, that's great. I don't think they say, I think he has like 17 different powers or something like that. I don't think they say the set amount is 17. I think he has a bunch of different powers. He turns into a weird little gremlin thing. He teleports. He multiplies. He bursts into fire. He shoots laser beams. The kid got like every Marvel and DC character's powers practically. Takes him to Edna. Edna's in this movie too, which is awesome. And she babysits. She stays with the baby for a bit and develops a suit for him. And what else? She explained the suit to Mr. Incredible. And what else? So, what's the name of the villain? I forgot the name of the villain here. It's Screensaver. No, Screensaver. I think it's Screensaver. I don't know. He hypnotizes everyone. So in the preview, what I liked about the trailers, they didn't show too much. Didn't tell too much. You just know that the family's back, and there's a villain. That's it. That's how they're all, and that they're trying to get people to look at heroes in a different way, in a positive way. That's all you know about from the trailer. So glad they kept that at that and didn't spoil too much. It was kind of nice to have a little surprise, certain scenes here and there. And so Screensaver, turns out that he takes over anything that has a screen, like cell phone, laptop here, and he puts everyone in trance. So Helen thinks of the idea, hey, next time he does this, we'll track him down using technology of Saul's sister, whose name I forgot already. She's the one in charge of all the tech and stuff. And she runs the company with her brother. So they're like partners. And I guess the reason, it's just, I'm all over the place, I'm sorry. It's a lot, and to get it from like beginning to end and explain everything is just kind of tough. So just bear with me. I'll just talk with whatever comes to mind first. If it's all over the place, I'm sorry. If you've seen the movie, then you know where I'm at in what I'm saying. So yeah, let's keep this short. Awesome movie, loved it. One of my thoughts was like, man, this is better than the Fantastic Four movies we've had. Okay, the 1990s one was kind of crappy too, but I kind of enjoy that one. You can watch it on YouTube. Just look up, I believe it's just Fantastic Four 1990, and it pops up. You can watch the whole movie, I think, still. I know, because that's where I watched it. But yeah, awesome. It was totally worth the wait. Really loved it. If you guys saw it and you want to give your thoughts on it, go ahead and do so in the comment section. You want to share what you felt might have been missing and they could have added, or if you're, because it did leave off like, oh, they're fighting crime as a family as a whole now, and superheroes are backing them up. Yeah, all right, superheroes are good. So it felt like they set it up for a part 3, which I wouldn't be opposed to. So if you want to give your thoughts on that too, do so in the comment section. But yeah, great movie. If you watched it, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And yeah, that's all I really got for this one. Just wanted to keep it kind of short here, not too long. So till next time, you guys have a good one.